what's up, beersmen and greasers alike? Welcome to another episode of Beers and Stuff. And I think there's not much of an introduction regarding the brand, but if you insist, well, REGAL Grooming Co. has been around for just a little while. It's a very fresh brand. They first released their full line of products in the last quarter of last year, 2019, and they offer four different types of hair sign products, such as the clay pomade, which I've already reviewed. If you want to see that, make sure to check it out after this video. And then we have matte paste and the oil based, and in this video right here we have the unorthodox water-based pomade, as you can see right here, and that is one of the most requested reviews by a local brand. So there you go. Yeah, specifically. And anyway, what next? So I think if you're new here, so that's about it. And let's start with the review by looking at the product aesthetics. So here you go. Now let's take a look at the product aesthetics, packaging, and presentation. It comes with its own custom-made box as well as the name of the variant, so you don't confuse yourself. That right there is an in of itself. That premium feel, and you also get a free sticker with the same blue color scheme, so that everything matches, and the overall aesthetics in terms of packaging is well presented, clean, classic, vintage look and feel. And it's the same with all the variants. It's like they're color coded. Okay, a little while longer. Let that sink in for a bit, and make sure you remember that face. And according to the brand, REGAL Grooming Co.'s unorthodox water-based pomade is best for those who prefer a hassle-free day. It's water-soluble, so it's easy to wash off. Offers a strong hold that gives off a low shine kind of finish. This also has a nice coconut vanilla scent, and you'll be getting this in a 100-gram amber glass jar, and retails for just about 650 pesos only. And taking a closer look at the ingredients, what I was more interested in was the cocoa butter. It's edible, and that cocoa butter is also rich in natural plant compounds called phytochemicals. These substances may improve blood flow to the skin and slow skin aging by protecting against damage from the sun's harmful UV rays. One common use of the cocoa butter is to smoothen scars, wrinkles, and other marks on the skin. And cocoa butter is most commonly used in skincare products such as body butters, lotions, sunscreen lotion, sunblock lotion, and other products similar to what I've mentioned. So that's a fun fact. And before I go over the scent, I just want to ask, how are you all doing right now? So all I wanted to say is you all keep safe. We will get through this. We will survive. Just follow the rules and the guidelines. So wear your mask, wear your face shield, don't cough on public. And okay, let me just take this and let's pop this thing open. That is so good. But I know at first I didn't know how to or what to feel about it, because at first sniff or smell, it smells like a carton or a box, carton. You probably know what I'm talking about. So because I keep forgetting the name of the scent, so I kind of shift into that kind of a notion or description. But yes, it's coconut vanilla. It's not too coconutty or not too vanilla-y kind of Smell is just right in the middle. It has a little bit of sharpness to it, probably with the coconut and the vanilla. Sometimes, you know, it gets too overpowering or offensive or anything like that. It's just sometimes it's unbearable. But with this one, I feel like yes, coconut, vanilla. It feels like I'm on a beach as well. Like smells like sunscreen lotion. But overall, it's a very good scent. Some may not get used to it, but good thing about it is it's not as strong. It's just mildly strong. Okay, let's put it that way, mildly strong. Okay, let me clear this thing up. I didn't mean to say sunscreen. What I meant to say was sunblock, because sunscreen lotions are found in women's makeup and women's lotion, something like that. But what I really meant to say was sunblock. Yes, I used a ton of those way back when I was in the island. Yes, I mentioned it again, but we'll have to you know, wait, or let's just keep it a secret. So yes, it does smell like a sunblock lotion, like SPF 30 below. Yes, it's not as strong, but yes, that's what I love about it. It reminds me of my time back in the island. Then again, let's pop this thing open. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some kind of marbling going on there, and that is nice visually, though the pomade looks very thick and creamy. And let's scoop it out. Well, in the first scoop I had was a hard one, but once you get past the top layer, it gets easier or firmer and smoother. And on the palms, melting it down, it feels both waxy and greasy at the same time. Yes, I don't know about that. It's weird and interesting. And the more I spread it around, the waxier and thicker it gets, just the feel of it. I hope this will also translate in terms of its hold, and we'll find it out soon enough. And it gives off a nice sheen as well, as you can see right here. And here we go, the moment we've been waiting for. Yes, it's the application. What we have here is freshly cleaned blow-dried hair. I can't wait for it to dry, so why not use a blow dryer? Then again, here's the pomade to be sure. And as always, and even with bone dry hair, what's great about unorthodox water-based pomades is that they are easy to apply most of the time. Like this one right here, it goes in effortlessly, but you can feel the thickness of the pomade the more scoops you apply in. Same goes with the feeling of heaviness on the hair, but not too much. And as good as this sounds, combing it in is even way more effortless. Easy styling, no tugs and pulls, it's pretty non-existent, though it has a lot of give, very pliable. Also an ample lot of control, but can't tame my waves or anything like that effectively, I feel like. And here is the final result. As you can see, I think it's not as low of a shine as advertised. It's more of a natural to medium type of shine and finish. And that's pretty much all the height that I can get with 2.5 scoops. And just like I've mentioned a while ago, it being kinda heavy during application, but right now I can barely feel it, but it does weigh down the hair quite a bit, or somehow it feels slicker and more on the medium firm hold than strong. So that right there is just the basic. Now on my initial thoughts, let's start with the what do you call this? Breakdown and application. So breakdown on the palms, it feels waxy and greasy at the same time. It feels weird. I did mention that, yeah, it feels weird and quite interesting as well, because I don't know what to call it really. It kind of messes with your mind actually, because the more I spread it, you know, the thicker and the waxier it gets. but then when you apply it, when I did apply it on my hair, it just went in smoothly, effortlessly, no resistance, no tug and pull. It felt slicker. That's it. That's crazy stuff right there. And same with the combing as well. You saw it, right? Yeah. But this is not it right here. It is not unorthodox water-based pomade. It's something else. But never mind that. Now let's move on to the hold. I feel like, or yeah, I've tested it bunch of times already. I feel like the hold is more of a firm, medium firm, but firm at most. Yeah, most of the time. But I also tried using it on damp hair, slightly damp hair, and I didn't get much volume with it. I didn't get strong hold with it. It felt like in between middle and firm, to be completely honest with you. I didn't with the application that you saw just a few minutes back. It didn't even feel a strong hold. It's just firm, you know. It can't even go higher than firm, or firm, even just a tad bit higher than firm. So it's just firm. The pomade wasn't able to tame or control my waves. It kind of just stayed as is. And even with combing, although it's an easy styling, but in my case, I had to work a little bit more to get the satisfactory, or the style that I'm okay with. So yeah, you saw it. And also what I'm trying to say is this pomade is more on a slicker kind of finish. Yeah, it will give you that kind of finish, although it's advertised as a low shine. It's not even close, I suppose. It's more of a natural to medium. So natural is a tad bit higher than low shine, and there's that. And let's talk about endurance. Well, most of you really are into that kind of characteristics in a hairstyling product. So with this one right here, in my experience with this pomade, I think there's not a lot much to explain, because like I've mentioned, it's more on firm, and I'm much more of a strong, heavy, extreme hold type of pomade user, and that definitely works with how wavy and thick my hair is. You know, the stubbornness. It just doesn't fit my hair profile, but I don't know about you. You'll just have to see it for yourself, honestly. So for me, endurance is below average. Now, not even an hour that I notice little bit of deflation going on, especially on this part right here. They tend to clump here together, so it gets heavier on this side, and they start to fall apart or break apart. And for the washout, I know a lot of you, or most of you, are much more concerned about the washout than anything else the pomade has to offer. But in my case, I don't mind if it washes off completely, or it has a little bit of buildup or a ton of buildup. I don't care, because I use shampoo every time I take a shower. And with this one right here, water wash your whip, washing what? It just washes off completely. Yeah, water 99%, because 100%. It's kind of too much if I say it's 100%. But 99% water, completely gone. So those are my initial thoughts, and for my final thoughts, I think this is still a pretty good product. It's fun to use. It's very satisfying, especially the the application that's most important. 90% of the time, the application, and though it's not as strong as advertised, yeah, I don't know, that's just me. That's what I found out based on my experience and my testing of the product, of course, because that's what I do, right? So what do you call this, the nitty-gritty of the the hairstyling products and to be completely honest, all right. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, it's more of a firm hold than a strong hold, and I think this will be great as a topper or a post styler, yeah, in my opinion. And I love the scent. Yes, I'm I'm a custom scent kind of guy, so yes, that's really a big plus for me. And also I think this product or pomade is great for guys with straight hair or fine hair, short to medium or long, as long as it's yeah that's too long. I mean that's much more preferable, I think, in my opinion. It gives off a slick kind of finish because it's not as low shine as it supposed to be or advertised. So that's just something to keep in mind when considering this product. But yeah, it's up to you. So I think that's it. And for me, I think I'll still be using this product just as a topper or a finisher or a post styler. Yes, of course. And if you think that I forgotten something that I didn't mention, that's something that I should have discussed, or things like that, anything in particular, just let me know in the comment section down below, alright? And I will be happy to hear your thoughts about it, or your suggestion, or your opinion, or all things like that. Yeah. So I think that's it for my review of REGAL Grooming Co.'s Unorthodox water-based pomade. And I hope you're all safe. Don't be stubborn, or don't be a hardhead. Just follow rules and guidelines and anything like that. Yeah, the face mask. Yeah. Don't cough in public. Yes, don't cough in public. That's a big no. So anyway, that's it for today. And before that, if you like this video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up. And if you loved it, don't leave me. Don't make sure to subscribe and tap that notification bell. Alright, for the freshest videos every time I get to upload a new one. Yeah. So this is really it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next bit. And once again, you're watching most awesome, amazing, fantastic YouTube channel to date. I'm Luigi, and you're watching Beers and Stuff.